Good morning.
And welcome back to the channel.
Today, we're in our lounge room and we are going to be watching the time that we were on TV
Yeah, we're going to be doing a reacts.
to the recording studio 2018, 2019. A few days ago, on the last weekend, was our
5-year wedding anniversary.
5-year wedding anniversary. We got married 5 years ago today, that day.
Can you
this week.
believe that we're like, we got married when we were 16.
Yeah, exactly. We're getting younger. That year I had one Miss Gay and we were getting married in the September. And a friend of ours who was running Drag Nation Australia, Jacob, I was saying that he'd been contacted by someone that wanted a drag queen for this TV show, which was going to be on the ABC, all about regular everyday people that want to record a song. And they were winning, I think they were looking for a drag queen kind of, just to have the all queer.
A singing drag queen. They were looking for
they
a
were
singing
looking for a singing drag queen. So
Yeah.
he suggested me, and then we went through the audition process and all that kind of thing. And it just worked out so perfectly that year they were like, oh, what would be a reason you would want to record a song? And I was like, well, I could record like a love song for our wedding and for Russell. So we ended up.
Can you see the aria on the wall?
Oh, well, I will show a picture of that. We went through that whole process and we did the backstory, we had our wedding, and our wedding, as you will see, we're going to today react to the episode, which we haven't watched probably in 3 or 4 years since it aired. It's every now and again it's been replayed on ABC, they replay it, and they put it on ABC iView. But we have, they gave us a copy of it. So I've just cut out our bits of it. Each episode is like half and half, like 2 stories, 2 people. So this is just going to be like 15 minutes of us reacting to our episode. But this is just, I thought we need some extra content.
Actually,
So
I want to say, like,
for us to show you.
Our wedding was pretty much a year straight after the
yes vote.
Yes vote.
It was the year that it got it all approved. You know.
Yeah. And our wedding was one of the first wedding on national television in Australia. Yeah. I play the song all the time on my Spotify. It's on Spotify.
Hello again.
Want to jump popcorn?
Yes, please.
The iconic ABC recording studios are giving everyday Australians
It was so cool going to the studios.
of a song.
It's a name.
I've seen Big Ted, Little
They had
Ted,
a TARDIS.
Humpty Dumpty, Jemima.
They had a TARDIS in the foyer. That was cool. Wait, there's photos of that. We need to put the photos. We never posted them. Oh, you did it at some point. It was such a good show as well. If you're in Australia, go on to ABC iView and watch it.
Across all musical genres, every song tells a story.
We did finish watching it, right? The whole series? We did.
Yes,
Yeah.
we did.
We were like episode 2.
No, we're episode 3.
Episode 3. Yeah.
The magic of the recording studio is you can capture the moment.
Very humbling to know.
It's like ABC always has the TV shows that like
The warm
make
fuzzies.
you cry.
Warm fuzzies. We've been watching.
Warm fuzzies that make you cry.
Four-year-old.
So every episode I cried.
Old People's Home for 4-year-olds.
Old People's Home for 40.
Old People's Home for Teenagers is back. Good show.
Their wedding song, so very important to them.
Look at you. We had Russ is wearing a beret because we had like our pre-wedding honeymoon. Oh my god, that's so cool for me. That was the best little line.
The recording studio is about to welcome
Look at that. That looks cool. That's a good shot.
stranger to the stage.
Walking down the street, man, like 100 times. Remember that? Oh, Miss Gay Australia. Look at Jackie.
Christian, I'm 28.
Oh god.
In Melbourne. I am also a drag queen.
I remember
Your voice sounds different.
Does it?
Esther Russell.
Yes.
That's so like. That's a good clip to put in.
Drag queens.
Baby, you're holding my
Performing as Asterix gives me confidence to sing, which I don't normally have when. When we did it at the costume shop, when I was working at the costume shop.
Yeah.
That's why I was Corolla. Because we would, like, at the time we were taking photos of, like, Halloween costumes.
But today they are nowhere to be seen as he prepares to record a song for a very.
Do I look fatter there now? Or I think I'm about the same.
No.
I'm bigger?
You're a bit rounder in the middle.
Oh. Now?
Yes.
Well.
With Asterix home in Melbourne, it's Christian that's leading one.
I don't know. I remember them saying that. Asterix home in Melbourne.
Known as the Song Doctor,
He was
throughout the
cool. He
Australian
was funny.
music scene, Charles has worked with artists like Savage Garden, Olivia Newton-John,
My job with these people is to very quickly relax them. I don't have 3 or 4 days to get to know them. So I've got to make them very comfortable and very trusting and very uninhibited in a very short amount of time.
It was recorded over 2 days.
Yeah, first day, sort
Yeah.
of like initial meeting. It was
And
very
I
quick.
wasn't allowed to go.
Yeah, no.
I was only, I came the second day.
Yeah.
First day I wasn't allowed. Second day I came.
It was very quick. Yeah, it wasn't. We didn't actually have much in regards to rehearsing and learning. We'd already had the track like earlier to practice, but we literally flew back in home from our pre-honeymoon early to be able to film this, and I stayed with my sister who was living at Sydney at the time. Is the cutest person that you would ever meet.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. This was like months earlier, right? When they came to our place, our old little unit.
Since the moment we've met each other, people have always.
I love. See, there was those photos. They're cute too. I'm sure that was a different time.
No, that was recorded after, and we both had the flu, so I sounded all like. I was like,
yeah, you did.
He told me what to wear, what colours to wear, what songs to sing.
I feel like my head looks huge. Like the shape of my
it's
head.
very close up.
It's that angle of the camera. It's like on the real camera on TV.
I'm not blind.
That's when you were doing your nails. Look at our old messy unit. It was so tiny.
Look at your nails, they're
Right.
gross.
It's better now. Why was that? We're going through a phase. It was a phase.
I feel as if, you know, me and Christian are in that part of our lives where
It's like a love letter, I guess. It's like a modern love letter. So, and especially being able to play it at the wedding, he probably will cry. This was my vows. Shania. We chose Shania Twain, if you didn't notice a little bit. One of Russell's favourites. I did want to, remember I wanted to change it to last minute, last sort of minute I asked if I could change it to Olivia and John or something. But then they said no, they'll already stick with this.
Before they record with a full band,
I thought,
needs time to
suspended in time.
yeah, so this is the rehearsal, and
so it's running through the song first with Charles.
so they had like giving me a backing track, and I was like,
Christian's choice of
I thought it was just, we were just going to be recording, once we get to the recording, like with a backing track,
obviously so looking
that's like pre-recorded, you know, a proper pre-recorded track.
is so solid, and I think that's what the song is all about.
I was quite nervous, and it was very, like, it was very quick. We didn't really, we went over it quite a few times, but
You know, being a little
yeah,
more open with
I'm not used to singing, not in drag.
Span. Make it easier to hit the notes.
Yeah, when you're performing as Esther, like, are your arms out and
I
you?
guess so, yeah.
I guess we got to. Yeah, we do need to employ some of those tricks.
That's what I was saying earlier.
Because it opens.
This guy now
Yeah.
does
Voice.
The Voice.
Yeah, my dad messaged me literally last week saying, do you know the guy that did your episode of the TV show is the music person on The Voice? My big dad watches The Voice. Different nails there.
Better nails there.
They're still, I need to shape them. I need to fix this one.
Of a drag queen, so, and that is sort of very much a mask that I put on to give me the confidence to sing and sing live in front of people, I suppose. But this is a lot more important because it's for a wedding and they're recording it for Russell.
And then we had a baby after the wedding.
I could feel him struggling at times in the workshop. He wasn't quite getting the notes, and I hope that isn't something that's going to play in his mind going forward. Because
It was
he's
just
got the
slightly
notes,
higher than I would have liked.
The second
But we ended up getting it.
You want it because your voice cracked, right?
Yeah.
But I think it's because of your breathing. It's not any different a note than that one, right? And you get that one every
Oh,
time.
you nailed that one.
I know we have this different vowel, that's why.
It's a different vowel. Ooh and you.
They're the bad vowels. I always forget.
Look how boy my hair was. That was not like... Well, actually, the wedding...
Yeah, I
was-
know.
By
Very
the wedding,
masculine.
by the wedding, it was even better. No, because I was growing out the colour.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
created this... Well, I think I was going out for the wedding, but it timed out well to be going on TV, I guess, to have my hair sort of normal. But normally, prior, like red, pink, orange.
Yeah, he always was dyeing your hair.
And then by the wedding, we'll show you some
ruining
wedding
our bed
photos.
linen.
My hair was so like Prince. My hair looked really good at the wedding.
Completely different stage. I think he's just going to be stunned seeing something he hasn't seen before.
Yeah, I want to make sure that it's good. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna go home and practice.
And we will see you at the recording.
We should have kept
I
that
just
piece of
did the laugh.
paper. We should have kept that piece of paper.
Did we?
Record
I must have.
also arrived for Christian Zarino, who's singing from this moment on.
Look at those pants.
Play at his wedding for his
Remember those
father,
pants? I
Russell.
definitely don't fit them anymore, so I might definitely...
No,
We got rid of... They ripped them, didn't
no,
I?
you ripped them.
Walking down the aisle,
There's ABC's too, yeah? It's cute.
it's pretty traditional, other than the fact that it's a 2 men, which is okay. It's all good.
So softly spoken.
I am. Even on my... Like, even with these microphones, I do speak softly. I don't know, there's something...
I don't know, you sound different. You sound different.
Yeah?
To capture the
Well, I think since
Charles
then...
and Scott have assembled a large
Well, we've been doing year-nars and YouTube stuff. And more so, like COVID and my stories, like, I'm definitely more...
Confident.
Yeah, confident speaking to a camera. Right?
Yeah.
Worked with a number of bands.
Oh, and
Look at this.
Jade McRae.
And that guy is someone as
And
well.
that guy, yeah.
Get his name.
He was
But
on The Voice.
He was a voice.
He was on, like, one of the first
X-Voice or
voices.
Idol voice?
Delivered in his own
Early voice person.
They've been waiting a really long time for the vote to come through so they can do this. And this is going to be their wedding song, basically.
We would have got married earlier, but
To them. He wants it to be really good, so
it didn't make any
it's
sense
supporting.
before the yes
The
vote.
song is gift, but for me, it's probably more like it really is my vows to Russell.
Hey!
Hello? Yeah, I did say that. I thought I did. Yeah. Because you were annoyed that I didn't write vows properly.
Let's
Yeah.
congratulate Christian on the upcoming nuptials.
I was surprised that there was so many people in there. I didn't
Oh,
realize how big it was.
so crazy.
It was cool.
It was so cool. We thought it was like totally going to be like Christina Aguilera, like in the booth.
Yeah,
like,
in a booth, separate. And even if there was a
yeah,
band, like,
yeah.
like separate with the... Yeah.
He's even played
did not think there was going to be like a band orchestra type thing.
a very hard part because it's finger picked. It's not.
The guitar, yeah.
It's
It's
quite
such a
difficult
good
part to play.
version of it.
I was going to say that the voice coming through the system, that's Anna, our sound engineer. Are we ready for a run? All right.
They just threw me in pretty much. Like, it was just like, arrive,
Go!
let's do it.
No warm up.
From this moment. This is literally on every day. It's at least
It's
one,
it's
at
in my
least once a
playlist
day.
because it is the one gift you've given me.
Yeah, I've given you lots of gifts, bitch.
It's one romantic gift you've given me.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh, she likes it too.
Run through. Christian is already feeling more comfortable.
I'm going to go and get Russell.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Oh, this is
So cute.
hilarious.
It's so
They were
cute.
like, make it look like you're waiting. And I was like, getting my acting chaps on, like, oh yeah, fluffing the pillow.
Yeah, the whole time. You thought they
Just
might
like-
do like a. Yeah, you were sitting there for ages.
It's just wiggling. They were like, just look like you're waiting.
was almost quivering from excitement.
Oh yeah, and
Your beret.
I was like,
Your beret.
what?
Yeah, the whole.
I was
thing.
like, an
You didn't know
orchestra,
it
a
all.
whole band. I couldn't stop smiling. My face was hurting. I was like, oh my god.
Look at
And I was like,
you.
ah. I just wanted to scream, and I also wanted to sing along.
Yeah, true.
It was so hard for me
The
not to
best
sing.
bit.
I'm like miming and covering my face so that like I stop myself from miming.
This whole performance went up another
They wanted me to cry. They really wanted me to cry. And I was like, but I was just so happy, like I could just was like,
You didn't even end up crying at the wedding because we were happy too.
I,
So funny. This is why you gotta be on TV.
and they were like, stand up, hold his hands, and then like look into each other's eyes. And I was like, it's a bit awkward with everybody watching, but
Yeah, it was nice.
So he's my biggest fan, I can say.
Oh, it's so cute. Look how cute, how happy you were. And we just come back from Disneyland.
Yeah, we
And
did.
We were in good mood anyway.
yeah,
We were happy.
literally flew in from Europe, from UK.
Yeah, we only ended up being there 2 weeks. We went to have a 3-week honeymoon holiday.
Yeah,
It was only 2 weeks.
we did 1 week in Paris, 1 week in UK.
And we weren't sure if they were going to put. They came and filmed at the wedding because but in other episodes they hadn't necessarily always put a clip of them playing it at whatever it's meant to be played at. That's right. Then they took me to the booth. Yeah, we did a separate booth. Woo, sounds good. Cause of you.
Everything that's been happening has been so amazing and just added to this one day that's going to be just the epitome of
Yes.
us.
He really surprised me. His performance was just so.
Because, yeah, Shania Twain. Love Shania Twain!
This moment. You can sing it now. Yeah, and they said our wedding on TV. How cute. So good. Long as I live. Oh, it's so nice. 5 whole fucking years. How cool.
It was such a beautiful wedding.
So nice.
We did most of it ourselves.
Bubba Love, there's Bubba Love. Our celebrant.
Do you, Christian, take Russell to be your husband? I do.
Husband. Come on. So cute. Run this.
So the original. So having a cover that's sung by Christian. I'll probably have it playing for the rest of my life.
You do.
And I do.
You do.
I
You
literally do.
Have you had this yet? Yeah.
Have you seen that?
Have you had that yet? That's it.
Oh.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Aww.
It is an ARIA award-winning show.
So the album for the show season won an ARIA. So technically, I'm an ARIA award-winning artiste. I'll show you what Russell got me on the wall.
Yes. I thought, you know what? I'm going to get an award made.
Because we didn't even know that it won the ARIA until like a year later.
And then
You were
when
looking
I
up,
Googled it.
and you're like, oh, what? And
I
we
was
didn't
like-
even know that it was on Spotify
Because it
for
was
a while.
COVID. COVID happened,
Yeah,
so
true.
they didn't have the ARIA awards.
Well, this aired in 2019,
Yeah.
mid 2019.
So, they didn't have the...
Yeah, so that makes sense. True.
Because probably it was our
Oh,
episode
yeah,
that
yeah,
was
yeah,
the
yeah.
episode. Because
If you do-
our episode also had Guy Sebastian in it. So it was probably the best episode out of all the episodes. Sorry to the other episodes. But like,
The other half of the episode was this lovely older lady whose son passed away when he was really young, but loved music and wrote music. He passed away like in the 70s. He wrote the song in the 70s or something.
yeah.
So if you want to, if it's on ABC, I'm not sure if it's on ABC iView. Otherwise, I'm going to upload my thing to Vimeo, and then from Vimeo I can put it on my Patreon. So if you want to join Patreon, I'm going to put the full this without us talking over it. We talked over it enough, just in case YouTube wants to block it in Australia. So if you want to see the full thing without us talking over it, you can join Patreon. You can watch Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The recording studio actually is a
UK show.
show that they brought.
They never did another season.
They never did another season.
Even though it won an ARIA.
Even though it won an ARIA.
That's interesting. But
I
guess
reckon
it's
it was COVID. It was
COVID.
COVID.
Wasn't
COVID
possible.
wasn't possible. I reckon they could have definitely done another season.
Yeah. But yeah, so thank you very much for watching our react to when we were on TV and our wedding was on TV and I recorded a song for my honey.
And I felt special.
Yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye. Thank you. I hope you liked it. Subscribe and all those things. Bye, baby. Pizza for dinner? Yeah.
You crazy, girl. You crazy.
It's being weird. What? You always get weird when it's camera going.
No?
We ready to get into the intro?
Yes.